కేంద్ర మంత్రి కిషన్ రెడ్డి మాట్లాడుతున్నారు. లైవ్ ద్వారా చూద్దాం.
ఆత్మనిర్భరత in coal and minerals and a strong commitment to environment sustainability. Therefore, today is a very important agenda in this conference, discussion on sustainable and responsible mining through best and mine closure practices in both important and timely. Mining can only be truly sustainable if it cares our both nature and people. It should be restored the land after mining is completed, and it should also support local mine dependent communities with opportunities of growth and livelihood. At the same time, sustainable mining can only be achieved if it is supported by a strong policy and a governance ecosystem. An ecosystem where growth and sustainability are built in through reforms, transparency, clear regulations, incentives for innovation, research and technology adoption, and a long-term investment in research, infrastructure, and skills. Friends, therefore I keenly looked forward to the discussions today on the vital issues under leadership of the Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji. India's mining sector has undergone a massive transformation. Several forward-looking reforms has been brought about the last 11 years. Action regime introduced in 2015 has been biggest transparency reform in the mining sector. It has more transparent, professional and competitive than it ever was in India's history. Today, since the introduction of the auction regime, over 500 mineral blocks have been auctioned to date, and 119 have been auctioned just in last 1 year. Similarly, policy changes have made it easier to do business in mining and encouraged private companies to take part, such as a 50-year uniform mining leases, no more delays due to lease renewals, easy transfer of permissions, funding support through National Mineral Exploration Trust (NMET), first time launch of exploration licenses to encourage the private sector. Adding further to many such initiatives, today we are also launching module of the single window system, digitalizing the entire coal exploration process, ensuring transparency and reducing processing time. Under the leadership of the Sri Narendra Modi ji, increasing domestic coal production has been a key priority for the Ministry of Coal. As a result of our focused effort, India crossed a historic milestone, producing over 1 billion tons of coal, first time in Indian history. At the same time, coal import dropped by 7.9%, falling to the 243 million tons in 2025. Further, the coal sector is fast emerging as a champion of green transformation by adopting cleaner technology like coal gasification, diversifying into renewable energy, and taking up large-scale foundations and repurposing of mined out lands. Further, with the launch of National Critical Mineral Mission and the offshore mineral auction, we have also entered among a select group of countries who are the building a strong domestic ecosystem for critical mineral like lithium and rare earth elements. At the same time, we are reaching out globally, creating a space for ourselves in the global sustainable efforts. Friends, with this a futurist outlook, today we are also unveiling a vision plan for two strategic minerals. Just now we unveiled aluminium and copper. The vision plans aim to boost India's green growth, supporting our manufacturing ambitions and strengthening our journey towards a sustainable future. These decisions reflect our growing capability to drive sustainable development across the sectors, but ensure that the decisions is not just fast but also future ready. We are also focusing on building strong frameworks in often overlooked but critical minerals like mine closure activity. Over the last year, we have employed the philosophy of 6 R's to our mine closure activities. They are reclamation, repurposing, rehabilitation, revegetation, remediation, and relinquishment. We will be happy to know that for the first time since independence, we have successfully closed 10 mines in the last 8 months by followed proper scientific method. Along with this, 147 mines have been identified for closure in a time-bound manner. We have also revised guidelines to enable better administration, proper monitoring, and implementation of mine closure plans. Across the country, we are seeing how mines once converted and we are being transformed into the engines of local development. Take the example of how Tamil Nadu Kadalur district repurposed mines are supplying 300 lakh kiloliters of drinking water to 3 lakh people, irrigating 25,000 acres of farmlanding and indirectly supporting livelihood for around 50,000 people. We have already made an impressive stride in ecological restoration activities. Since 2019, 17 eco parks have been developed, bringing life and leisure back to once barren lands. These success stories must be seen as an inspiration for what mine closure can achieve, both for ecology and for the welfare of the local communities. To make mine closure truly impactful and future ready, we must strengthen public-private partnerships. As we look ahead, local communities, local administration, industry and civil society must be at the heart of mine closure efforts. Towards this vision, we will be launching the Reclaim framework today. It will guide our community engagement and ecological restoration efforts, addressing local conditions and needs. Friends, I need everyone here to share ideas to further strengthen our India's efforts towards the making mining a sustainable activity. Under the visionary leadership of the Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, India is redefining how mining coexists with environmental care and community well-being. So let us commit to make a mine closure, a new beginning, full of hope and prosperity, where every mine site tells a positive story to revival and hope. And once again, I welcome you, all the delegates from different states and different countries and different sector to the beautiful city of peers, Hyderabad. These words, I once again thanks all the World Mining Congress executive members and